Hey guys, Jody. I have not vlogged for quite a few days, 5 days I think, since the 10th, which was Friday. So quite a bit of stuff has happened in the last few days, food-wise. My dog is wanting to go outside, and my husband's sleeping on the couch. So I'm just going to pause you for a quick second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. So Friday. I was down 0.1 that morning. It was the last time I talked to you guys, for a total of 20.2. And the next day I had a goose egg, my first goose egg. And I don't know why, because I was perfectly pop on Friday, except Miracle Noodles, which I haven't seemed to have a problem with before. So I'm noticing a pattern starting kind of around then, actually since my cheat, to be honest. Where I lose like a lot one day and then nothing the next day, or I have a little bit of a gain, and then I lose, you know, like between a 0.8 and a 0.8 and like 2.4 pounds that one day, and then I'll either go up the next day or I will stay the same or only go down 0.2. So my average was like a pound a day for the longest time, and now really honestly since my cheat, I guess it's kind of come down to about 0.75. So I'm still doing good, but I am nearing the end of my round. I have, I think, about 10 days left, which I'll ask you guys about in a minute. But I have like 8 pounds I wanted to lose before the end of the round. So that's probably not going to happen, which is fine. But I'm not really sure. I'm on the homeopathic drops, and so everything I read, I found a few things, but they're all conflicting about how many days you're supposed to take your drops for when you're switching into phase 3. So I don't know if I'm supposed to take my drops for 40 days including my loading days, 41 days including my loading days, 43 days, like I'm kind of not sure. So if anyone has any advice, that would be awesome. What I think I'm going to go with, if no one comments on my vlog, is I did 2 loading days with drops, then I'm going to do, I think, 41 days of VLCD, then my 3 VLCD days without drops, which is also another curious thing for me. With the injections, you have the injection that morning and then you go 72 hours, so you actually start P3 in the morning. So do you do the same thing with the drops? Do you end your drops that night, obviously, and then do 3 days of VLCD, and then the next morning, on the 4th morning of no drops, start P3? That kind of makes sense to me, so I think that's right. Let me know if I'm wrong. I tried a few new things this week, not sure how some of them are making out for me, and some of them I do know. So that was leaving us on Saturday morning where I hadn't lost anything. Then Sunday I was down 0.8, and I was pop Saturday except for Miracle Noodles. Now Sunday I tried, I had a really crazy chocolate craving on Sunday, and it's weird because I really thought that I would crave salty snacks like sunflower seeds and popcorn. Those are kinds of things I love. Chips. I do like sweets too, but it wasn't what I thought I'd be craving. But anyway, so I tried an iced cappuccino with dark chocolate stevia, and I think I put vanilla in too. But it was my first tablespoon of milk since I started HCG. So I had to do something new that day, and not thinking I'd had a detox bath that morning. We heat our house with wood heat, so it's cold in the mornings. So I've been having on the weekends detox baths both days, but I don't think they do anything for me. So I've just been doing them anyway because they warm me up. And I actually have to get in the tub without the water in it and then run the water so I can tolerate the heat because I got sunstroke one year and can't handle when things are too hot. So I don't know if I'm not getting the baths hot enough for them to do anything, maybe. But anyways, I bought some baby oil and tried that morning and forgot when I added the tablespoon of milk in. So I actually had tried 2 new things that day. And I know some people say not to use baby oil, but my baby oil, the ingredients say just mineral oil and perfume. Um, Now, unless they don't have to list all of the ingredients on things like this, like they do with food, I don't know. So I didn't know what would contribute to my stall gain or loss, sorry, release the next day, which was Monday, and I was down only 0.2, and I was perfectly pop. Oh no, sorry, I did my, no, that's pop though. I was perfectly pop on Sunday, so I don't know why I was only down 0.2. Like I said, I'm sure things are slowing down because it's getting close to the end of my round. But because I didn't know if those 2 things had contributed, I decided I wanted, instead of to avoid them, which I probably should have done, I tried them both again on Monday because I wanted to see if it's just this pattern that I'm having of going down and up, or down and staying the same, or if it was actually those 2 things, because I want to keep using them, right? Yeah, so I don't know if that's what it was, but I wanted to try it again because I like mineral oil. It made my skin feel really nice, and I liked the milk. But the next day I was down 1.2, and I had tried them both the day before, so it didn't seem like maybe they were doing anything too horrible. But I decided to try my iced cap without the tablespoon of milk anyway. Because it's not that much milk, and I use like probably about 2 cups of coffee in my iced cap, and it tasted awesome. Like, it tasted not that much different, really, that I would have to have the milk. So I ended up eliminating the milk anyway, and I don't actually think I've tried the mineral oil since then either, but they might work for me. I'm not sure. I made a really good dinner on Monday night too. There's a recipe in the Gourmet HCG cookbook for a lemon ginger sauce, and there's a chicken recipe in there that calls for the sauce, and I made that sauce, and it was actually really, really good. I put some stevia in it. I can't remember if the recipe called for that. I like sweet sauces and dressings, I guess I'm learning. And then anyway, I pureed some asparagus and made like a sauce out of it, like a pasta sauce, and then put it on miracle noodles. And I put basil and garlic and lemon juice in it, and I think a little bit of Bragg's. And um, it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I actually think I'll continue to make something like that in P3, but with cheese or cream cheese or cream, and make like a creamy asparagus sauce. Oh, so good. On like zucchini noodles maybe or something. I'm really looking forward to P3. Like, really looking forward to P3. There's so many foods that we can have on P3 that I love. Um, I was watching some vlogs by Steph's Universe today, and she talks a lot about P3 and got me really excited because she's like, go for the fat, and I love full fat dairy. So I've done Weight Watchers my whole life, and you can't have full fat dairy on Weight Watchers. And just the fact that I can have regular cheese, and I can have Greek yogurt, and I mean, obviously I know I have to add these things in slowly, but just knowing that those things are coming up is pretty exciting. So anyways, then Tuesday, yesterday, Valentine's Day, my husband, who's awesome, got me a Dungeness crab for dinner. And I haven't had crab on HCG yet at all. and I